started rapping here, we was rapping to Americans from a British perspective, whereas people in UK rap to themselves. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People in UK, like I notice a lot of rappers will have the same names as rappers in America, and that just tells me that you don't think you're gonna blow past the UK scene and all that, because you just name yourself after someone that's big in America, but you don't really care because you're not really gonna blow outside your city or your town or that. And we've always rapped, not even to America, to a worldly audience. So it was more understandable if you understand what I mean.
Yeah.
When we started rapping in America, so when we came back to England, our style was more like we weren't just talking to our surroundings. We were talking so anyone anywhere in the world could pick it up and be like, oh, that's what London's about. Oh, I get, you know what I mean? I can understand it more.
Or
The language barrier is not
they
as
understand and in a way where it would make them want to understand. You get me? Like more selling them more than just music, like lifestyle, innit? Like trying to paint a picture of where we're from. Like so, without seeing any footage, you can get some visuals. You get me? Like we got some shit called "Come Home with Me," and that "Coming to America" mixtape. That's like the second track on there. It's not a track; it's a freestyle. Same beat that Cam, Jimmy, and Els did on on Cam's album, one of Cam's albums. We painted a picture of the city differently. You get me? Like, I don't think no one can paint a better picture of the city for at that time. You get me? For what that was like. So that's how we're doing it really. And at the same time, we're bringing you our life experiences and what it's like to do what we do. You get me? Like it might seem a bit far fetched to some people, but it's real shit.
No, bro, even when we went to Europe, they was like, oh, we did the Roots Maneuver, we listened to Dizzy, but it's the way you lot describe, like, I know what, like, places are like over there, and you know what I mean, I can see, you know what I mean, it's a different realness they get from us. So, I don't know, our style's just different because we've just been so many different places. We've always travelled. And even with being from North London and all that, we was born in Tottenham, moved to Neasden, moved to Cricklewood, lived in Belgium for 3 years. You know, we've been around the world, you know what I mean? Lived in New York for 3 years. We've been around, so I refuse to just rap about my ends and just North London. You know what I mean? I incorporate all of that. Don't get me wrong, North London to the death end too, but I go, you know what I mean? I've been in a few places. I'm not just talking about the same end.
But obviously, as you get older, you see you get more success or where you're trying to go, and you see the vision of what you're trying to do. You're just gonna mature as rappers, as on a whole, and see that there's a bigger, you know what I mean? There's a bigger picture, like there's more things to rap about than just the ends. You see what I'm saying? But you wouldn't know that just being in the ends, because that's what you see every day. All you see is niggas getting killed, people going to jail, get me, like baby mothers on welfare, kids having kids, kids shooting kids, get me? So you just get used to that. You're gonna rap that negative shit.
They used to tell us, oh, when you rap about guns and you talking about guns and stuff happening in London, that doesn't happen over here. Here, it's not Brooklyn over here.
Who says that?
That's what people were saying.
Like what, 2-3 years before?
Now it's just like
we used to get that all the time. And we knew what was going on because we was on the roads.
Straight.
Now what's happening? 15-year-olds are getting just shooting each other and doing all sorts of menace.
Yeah.
How many murders? Like 8, 9 in the last 2 months? 15-year-olds running around, shooting each other, one in the ice rink and all sorts of menace and all that. So it's like, come on, like we're on the roads, innit? We know what's going on. But some people don't live that lifestyle, we understand. But if you listen to our music and other people's music, then the other groups in the UK that are doing their thing on the road that you know has got a reputation for living that type of lifestyle, listen to their lyrics differently, man. Because it's not just like any pop shit that just got flung out there or pretender. If you listen to the lyrics differently, you'll hear it differently.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta kind of give your ears a chance, man, to like take in the music, man. Because if you really come in there with like preconceptions about music, then you never listen to it like you're listening to music. You know what I'm saying? Music's something you just listen to and then get something from it. You don't really have a. If you don't like someone, there's a few niggas I don't like, but I know they can rap. You get me? So you gotta separate not liking someone and not liking someone's music.
Yeah,
basically, that's what I think.
And they say the other one is why they go to America? Why they run off to America? Oh, they don't support them. Run off to America. We're out here repping UK. We make it cool to be from London.
London boy.
Oi, oi. You can't say we don't rep London if our slogan is oi, oi, London boys. Like you sound stupid. You sound crazy. We make other people want to come to London, see what's going on. Right? They're like that. What's going on over there? And then at the same time, you name me one street credible rapper in the UK that's ever got a major deal have been pushed. Like these pop and rock acts that we see today in the UK.
You name me one rapper, period.
You name me one.
Name me one rapper, period. Not even one hard, one street rapper. So name me one rapper, like one.
You can't name me one. So, my advice is to you lot, don't just come to America. There's Europe and all that. You know what I mean? Europe's our backyard. Spread out. Go other places. Africa's popping now. Just don't stay in one place because these labels, they're not playing fair.
They're not playing fair.
And before you know it, you'll be 30, just on Channel U. Pissed. And it's not even your fault because you're hot, but no one cares.
No one cares. Everyone cares as much to say as you're hot. But someone hearing your bars and saying you're hot doesn't pay your bills, mate. Because you can hear you're hot, but then you still, the electricity and the water, and it'll get you.
And the baby mother's
what she's saying,
I don't care if you sign autographs on the high street.
Oh, look, man.
You know what I mean?
Look, man, she wants half, man. That's it. So you don't want to get into those kind of things because that's just the way it goes. You get me? So I feel it's fucked up because like people can't say like, oh fuck that, oh UK don't support, because UK do support, but then the people that support can't. It's hard for them to find it. You get me? To find the music because they're not pushing it out there, so it's not accessible like that. Like they would have to go to the shop and go buy it, but it's not being heard enough for them to see if they want to go to the shop and buy it. You see what I'm saying? Or play a song and it'll play twice or 3 times.
Yeah,
that's not
yeah.
a lifespan for a song. Because some songs I hear 2 to 3 times and I think it's just alright, and it ends up being a bang and I love it. Like, but I heard it, I caught onto it like the 5th, 6th time. You get me? I listen to it. Some shit grows on you. You get me? They don't even give it a chance to even grow on you. You're supposed to hear a song enough for you to go, alright, I'm getting tired of hearing this song. You don't even get enough to even know 2 words. Fuck that.
So
man.
how are we supposed to compete with the you know what I mean, the un-urban acts? Because we've been labelled as urban, so anything urban doesn't really make it past a certain glass ceiling. That's what you gotta ask yourself. And we spent time over here, had links over here, and we knew we could get money over here quicker because I saw 19-year-olds driving Benzes and rocking platinum chains. So that's why we was over here. You know what I mean, trying to do what we did, and they like us. So, you know what I mean, that's why we're here. We're here to get money. So in UK, if we can get a G for a show, and over here we can get 4 Gs, that's why we're going to be over here for, you know what I mean, a little minute. When we get powerful enough, we're going to come back and try and change things a little bit, at least, or make a gateway so people that do the type of music we do, from the heart, from the soul, you know what I mean, real, from the street stuff. You know what I mean? They got a way to you know what I mean? They got a way to eat and come through that same avenue.
How it go? Black to tap to black when it blows. Let's stay to the right seat. Might be some brothers ain't like me. What up, my nigga? So my mother beside cheese. Won't stay with the white girl. I might see. But I ain't talking about Coco. I'm talking cookies waiting on the boatload. From the no-zone, I'm fucking the popo. What's up is a no-no. I'm fucking my own show. I could tuck him in, put a slug in him. But else these niggas pussy.
The way I'm gonna start on the wooden squeeze, like. Ah, shit. You're not gonna believe it, like.